Dance.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, you see, I used it,
Right.
but I used it specifically for mixtapes.
Right.
It got leaked.
Right.
That's what
It
happened.
got leaked. Who leaked it?
One of the engineers
For which
did
tape?
this song "Studio Gangster."
Oh, it got leaked?
We got. What had happened is
Got mold.
we made it, and then we were like, wait a minute, we can't even collect any monies off of this because it's not our beat. Even though it's dope as hell, but like we gotta have an original beat. We didn't want it's a 50 Cent LL Cool J beat, and the name of the beat is Freeze,
Oh.
and it's dope.
Right.
And I laid it on that. We killed it, and it's dope.
Right.
We was all set to put it on the album, and then we found out that it was, it was already produced. Because my boy thought it was his boy from Belgium, but that beat got mixed up with the beats from Belgium.
Oh.
So we were like, damn, we can't use it. And we used a different beat. The one we used for the album is dope. And it was just, we had a couple of engineers that were mixing it. And one of them just was like, man, that shit, that one cut, I sent that to Hen G. What?
What?
Yeah.
Well, to Hen G, because you said that you was just gonna release it for mixes, maybe. I was like, yeah, motherfucker, maybe.
Oh
How
my
you,
God.
that ain't no. He's like, well, he's got it. Fuck it, it's out there then.
Damn.
But it's okay because we still have an album version.
Right.
Yeah,
So
but I mean, like, is that's
it's-
real uncouth, don't you think, for an engineer just to
It's-
send you?
what
I
it
mean,
is-
you just seems like just on GP you would know that's not a good thing.
Exactly.
But it may
what
help
it
them
is
on the download, but then to say, hey, I did it.
he sent it to somebody because he
Uh-huh.
liked it. The person he sent it to went nuts.
Uh-huh.
They loved it.
Yay.
They couldn't believe it was me, and they put it on. They put it out.
Underground or?
On some underground shit. He sent it to a couple, like, put this in your mixtape, which is what I wanted to do.
Yeah, that's true. That's
so
true.
I'm not upset.
Right,
It's,
okay.
It's not hurting anything.
Okay.
It's not hurting anything. It's
It
just.
actually helps it.
It actually helps.
Mixtapes.
I mean, look, 50 Cent or LL got anything to say to me, well, nigga, you named the beat Freeze, nigga, what'd you expect?
Respect. Yeah.
You didn't expect this, though, did you?
Yeah. It's not. That's awesome.
It's good. I like it. It's, it's called Studio Gangster.
Okay.
Just, it addresses that period in hip hop where studios were, if you didn't have the ultimate kill, murder type song, record companies wasn't even meeting with you. It's just like, nah, that's not what you're missing the point. Like,
Right.
nah, motherfucker, y'all are missing the point. This shit is killing us.
Yeah.
It's cool. Some people are getting it off their chest, but a lot of them are fucking clowns that you put in the driver's seat and
Right.
you told them to make this kind of music and they want to eat, so they're going to make it.
Right.
But what it's creating is a whole bunch of people that think that these niggas are really killers or these dudes are really gangsters. They're not really gangsters. They're entertainers.
Yeah.
But they want to act like it and they're portraying that, and the kids don't know.
No.
The young kids, not now, because that
Right.
that
The ones they're
type of
influencing
music
didn't know.
Right.
has progressed
Yeah.
to, there's not so much murder music. Now the
all
music's
sex.
about, no, it's not about sex. It's about doing pills and drugs and committing suicide.
Yeah.
Got all these suicide songs. What the fuck is that,
Wow.
man? Are you for real? Promoting suicide? Man, get the fuck out of
know.
here. It's just sick, man. People just, it's our culture, man. But when I say ours, I don't mean black people. I don't mean descendants of slaves. I mean ours, meaning the people that create hip hop and take part in it. It's our shit. Don't let the outside forces, such as marketers and finance people, push
Dictate.
this in a certain direction, which they will, which they do. They do that constantly.
Right.
I'm just on a movement, man. I don't care. I'm on a movement. There's so many MCs out there that are over the hill according to the standards of what music industry people have set, that they don't participate anymore in hip hop, or they feel that, you know, it's something that's not theirs anymore, and it's like, yeah, no, back up. The fuck is wrong with you? This is ours. No one dictates to us. Didn't nobody tell Kool Herc what songs to play and what not. He played what he knew people wanted to hear.
Right.
People want to hear, don't, you know.
Yeah.
And why it's particularly important to me is because the shit that you rap about, that I rap about at this age, compared to the things I rapped about in my 20s and my teens, is vastly different. Because I'm vastly different. I've experienced so much more.
Right.
And the fact that, you know, all these rappers, you know, it's old heads out here. You know something. Now, what you're saying is even more vital than anything you said before. You know, fuck, you know, I want to hear, if you know, Rakim and Cool G Rap and all these dudes, KRS-One, the shit they're saying now, that's what I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Because these are men now. These cats have paid bills. These cats have dealt with hardship. These cats have struggled through life. It's one thing to struggle with no money. It's a whole nother thing to struggle with money. You know, and I'm not talking about material shit. That's when you know, when you struggling and you got money but you struggling, that's struggle, motherfucker. You don't know about that struggle.
Right.
You don't know, you gotta have
The money didn't solve the
yeah,
problem.
money don't mean a goddamn thing.
Right.
That's struggle.
Right. And that's the hella one, because when it hits, you're like, wait a minute, I have everything I want. Why am I still feeling this way?
Right.
Because that meant there's so much more work you're supposed to do, and it wasn't about the things, the money. It was about inside, who you are inside.
Right. And I mean, I'm just, to me, man, life, you are never, ever, ever, ever going to avoid hardship in this motherfucker. And the reason, you know, and this is my humble opinion. I just think that's what the fuck it is. Yeah. That's what we're here to do. If you look, you know, when babies are in the womb, they develop legs, they develop lungs, they develop eyes, they develop all this shit that they don't use in the womb. They're not doing anything.
Well, their heart is beating.
Their heart is beating, definitely.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's one thing that's developed and they're using right there.
Right.
But then when they're born, that's when their hands that they developed in the womb, now they got to use. You can grab some shit. You can grab that titty and put it in your mouth, baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's shit you develop in the womb, you use here.
Yeah.
Okay. All it is another stage of development.
Yes.
Our physical, the only reason we have physical is so we can develop spiritually.
Come on now.
That's true.
So you could walk your ass over there and learn that lesson. So you could fall off that horse and get up and dust your ass off.
Right.
All of that is spiritual growth.
Spiritual beings having a human experience.
That's it. And this experience is a learning experience.
Yes.
We're only here to develop. That's what we're here to do. We're still in the developmental stages. And I think, and it's just...
Don't you wonder though what happens after we're here and we develop? Because you're only going to develop as much as you're going to develop, and then you're out. So what happened? That's like, what happens after that? Like, did you get it? Do you find out if you got it?
I mean, I don't know. I look at it like you see some babies out here, some adults that walk around with no arms.
Yes.
They never developed arms in the womb.
Right.
So they don't have arms here. Now, do they still function? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, not only do they function, but they don't even know that they don't even know what it means to have arms.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Their lessons was not, they didn't need to learn, their soul did not need that lesson of having
the arms. Right. You know so dang, we got everything. That means we need a lot of lessons.
Man.
We need a lot of lessons. Is that
we're
what
here
the
to
hell
go
is
through
going
shit.
on?
Because that's the only conclusion, because you're constantly going through shit.
Right.
You never hit a plane where nothing fades you.
Right.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
But the other
Motherfucking
shit,
Bill Gates probably can't
of
get
course.
it up.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, I don't
And that's
know.
some
I'm just saying.
motherfucker. Imagine being the richest motherfucker on earth and you can't get it up.
Or yeah.
Now that's a struggle.
And we were just talking about it over the weekend. It's like even having all the money, Steve Jobs couldn't stop the cancer from killing him.
No,
and
motherfucker,
if you know what I mean,
God, nigga.
you know, it's right. So
You only
it's
here
like
to learn, nigga.
it's not. You're right. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen, and you grow from it, you learn from it, and then you check out.
You go use it.
You go use
You
it somehow.
You developed your legs in the womb. You developed your lungs in the womb. You came out. You was born, right? And now you use it. Watch how I use my lungs.
And then you gonna start the show or what?
Oh, you start.
Oh yay! What up, everybody? Yay! Welcome to FREEZTALKS. You better say something.
Yo, what's up? Hey, welcome to FREEZTALKS. I'm your
Hey, let me
host,
start the show again.
comedian FREEZTALKS. You see,
I'm excited about it.
like it's a real big deal to start the show.
It is.
He's been talking about it since 2 o'clock.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like I wonder if he's gonna let me start the show. Hey.
Start it again. Fuck it. Start
What
it
up,
again.
everybody? Welcome to FREEZTALKS. Yeah.
Yeah! Woo! Hey, welcome. My name is Freeze Love. I am your host of FREEZTALKS. I am a comedian, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a philosopher. I'm a motherfucking comedian.
But you can
And I
play
do
one of
say
those.
cool shit, but keep in mind, a comedian is saying it. And you may end up looking funny to people when you say some of the shit you hear me say. Anyway, that's me. We have our co-host, the lovely Miss Linda Hamlin-Denton, writer extraordinaire, Emmy winner, and all that good shit. And we hold it down here on FREEZTALKS. We also have the Laughing Crew, Master Laugher, Race Denton, and we have the Laughers Journeyman, Mr. Dominic Brown. We may show you guys, maybe we should show them for the year,
For the annual.
for the annual.
Yeah, maybe we can flip the camera around. I don't know.
Maybe.
Your call. It could get.
I don't know.
You could be
You
walking
guys
too
let
close
us
to
know
the
if y'all
edge
want to
there.
see him.
Yeah,
I personally,
let us know.
I think you don't. It'll ruin everything. Because you all probably imagine two handsome black men laughing. You can see these funny looking niggas, man.
Well, technically, I'm related to both of them.
Well, one by marriage and one's a distant cousin,
Right,
so
but
don't worry
I
about
can't
it.
say that they're not handsome. They are because I'm
I don't
related
know.
to them.
All men are ugly.
Well,
to
you
me.
are all actually
I'm
very
a man,
handsome
so
men.
all men-
Yes.
hey, I don't
You don't
care.
think all men are ugly?
I sure the fuck
Come
do.
on,
Shit.
come on.
All
You
of
don't.
them.
There's not one man
They
out
better
there
be.
yet.
You
Not
better
like
be.
you want them, but you're like attractive,
I have-
handsome,
what?
good-looking guy. You never said good. Okay,
Look,
you
man.
never said good-looking guy.
You know who's a good looking motherfucker?
Who?
A motherfucker that's signing a check he's about to give to me. That's a handsome motherfucker right
You are a
there.
handsome man.
That is a handsome motherfucker. That's
very
about
handsome
it,
man.
though.
That's it.
That's it. The rest of these ugly motherfuckers like that one nigga. What's that? Idris Elba. That funny
No,
looking
don't talk about
motherfucker.
Idris.
Man, that
What's his
mother.
name, Freeze?
Idris Elba.
Whatever.
And the women think I'm sexy.
He
Well, the men
is.
think you are a funny looking
Oh my God.
fucking.
Wow. Wow.
What do you call it? Meat pie eating brick, motherfucker? Probably eating fucking neck bone pie.
Okay, we have a lot of stuff to do for this show. Okay, so one of the first things I want to do is entrepreneur feedback. So our little entrepreneur situation is really a cool thing.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
so for the baby boss Trump, someone sent an email, said, "Hey Freeze, like the show, thanks for the shout out." Baby boss Trump want to send some merch over because
Whoop,
they
whoop.
really
Good
appreciate the look that we
Baby Boss
gave
Trump
and
is
right,
dope.
It is
right,
real dope.
yeah,
Shit is dope
it's
as
really
fuck.
dope. And they have women's sizes, men's sizes that go up to 5X. So for
All
everybody,
right. You fat
so that's
motherfuckers.
Baby
He didn't
Boss Trump.
forget you. Big back motherfuckers. 5X.
Right.
I used to be a 5X.
5XL. Brother.
Yeah, motherfucker. I've
Yeah.
slimmed down to a 3X.
Yeah. And women's sizes go up to 3X.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's. I'm not gonna say
Okay.
nothing about that.
Right. So, and then another comment came from a guy named Jacob Wells, and he said, I just bought a baby bump t-shirt for my trip to Colorado next month. I plan to tell all who ask exactly where I got it and where I heard about it. Much love, Black Man, blessings. So that's some nice feedback. Yay.
That's beautiful. That's why, look,
That's
man,
why we're doing it. That's
we got to help each other, man.
Right.
All of us have to help each other.
Yeah.
It's the only fucking way out.
Yeah. So if you use some of the services that we've talked about, give us a shout. Let us know.
If you're not helping each other, understand that you are a crab in a barrel. You don't complain about crabs in a barrel. You're the crab in a barrel. If you're not assisting somebody else, motherfucker, you're the one. I don't care. I'll say it. Who am I helping? Don't worry about it. I'm helping.
I'm helping
whoever the fuck I can in any way I can when I can. And people help me. I would not be here if people did not help me. And nobody's going anywhere. You're not going to get there without people helping you. So you got to help. And thank you for sending us that in, and that other dude, Jacob, for letting us know that hit you, that you saw that, and that's effective.
Okay, so we have two for this week. One is called Wolfgang Body. It's a documentary. He produced a documentary, and it's the early stages of West Coast L.A. hip hop. It's called Set in the West: The Genesis of L.A. Hip Hop. And it's a documentary that he's done, and it dropped this month, October 2019, and it's called setinthewest.com. You can go to setinthewest.com and on Instagram, Twitter, and online. And
I want to see that.
I
want to see that.
setinthewest.com.
He called, and I think. Is he from Inglewood? I think he's from Inglewood.
I don't. Well, I just have his name.
If he is, I want to get him on his show. I want to bring him on the show because that's dope.
And it's Wolfgang Body. I don't know if it's Body or Bodie.
I'm not sure.
Okay,
if that's
but yeah, so that's one. And then another one. And when I was a reporter, I did stories about men in situations like this. So it's really, I think this information is so important. It's the gentleman's name is Dr. W. Truth, and he's an author, and he's executive director of Father's Truth, Father's Rights Division.
Yes,
and it has to do, he had a story where he says his ex-wife kidnapped their kid when he attempted to end the marriage, and after a contentious legal battle, custody battle, he was able to successfully win joint and physical custody. He's written a book called Breaking Point: Father's Emergency Guide to Protecting Your Parental Rights. And it's it gives them the strategy and the blueprint for a successful family court battle, asset protection, personal development. And you can get the book at fatherstruth.com. And there have been so many, I've done stories with, men who were just railroaded, completely railroaded, and even in cases their kids led to believe that their fathers don't care about them because of the Jedi mindfuck that's being done on the kids, and that's horrible.
The system is bullshit, man.
That's gonna be our theme for today. That's gonna be our theme for today.
Yo, let me tell you.
Yeah.
When I was going through my shit, it's too long, too deep. I'm not. That's a whole series of stories. It's not one story. But one of the things, you remember the story I told about the homeboy I had when we was 5 years old? I went to this dude's house.
Yeah.
And my man, he had a dress on. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, man? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, nigga, that's a dress. He's like, yeah. I'm like, we don't wear dresses. We boys. He's like, my sister gave me these dresses. He's like, nah, nigga, you don't. No, man, boys don't wear dresses. And he was like, what? He took the dress off and we went back and tore his sister's rooms up. Yeah, okay. That dude. As a man, I saw my homie again. And this was the worst, one of the most fucked up situations, man. My dude had a job. He was an X-ray. I hadn't seen him in years. He was an X-ray technician, making good bread. I saw him in jail, in the county. in L.A. County. And I was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing in here? Like, this is the furthest person you would imagine to be in there. And he's like, man, they got me. He says, they got me on back pay and failure to pay child support for almost 5 years. And they locked me up. He's like, but here's the cold piece, man. The baby that they're saying I did not pay child support for is in my custody.
Oh.
It's not my baby.
Yeah.
It's my deceased wife's baby.
Huh?
Yeah. He had a baby with the woman. He got married. They had kids. Okay. She died.
Okay.
Okay. He's still holding it down with a hell of a job as an X-ray tech for his deceased woman's child who was not his child, but she had already when she met him.
Right.
That father of the baby's deceased. Right?
Okay.
The mother, the grandmother, was getting assistance for that baby.
Oh my God.
She never had custody of the motherfucker. She never had custody of the baby, man.
What?
Ever. This dude had custody with his mama. Everything was lovely. They took care of the baby. His woman died.
Right.
And he was holding it down with her kid that she already had plus his kids, making good money as X-ray tech until he got locked up and spent some when I saw him, he had already been there for like 45 days.
Oh my God.
Lost his job. Kids taken into the system because some fat ass crackhead had a claim and she wrote it because she needed that money because she's affected by the goddamn system. Drugs. Come on, man.
Right.
It's all the system's bullshit.
Connected.
It's all don't you can't sell it to me. That's why like this you know what I'm saying? This shit just fucking fucks me up because here was a dude that was not a gangster at all. At all, not that guy. It's a nice guy's an X-ray technician, a parent. I saw him. I was in there on some bullshit ass failure.
Yeah, why were you in there?
I was in there on some failure to appears.
Oh.
When I was younger, I didn't really understand it. When they say come back, that you actually gotta go back.
Yeah, they go back. For
I was
real.
like, come back.
Come
Nigga, fuck you.
out. You
then
let
I
me
found
go.
out that they ain't let you go, nigga.
They mean come.
They mean come the fuck
or
back.
We gonna bring you back.
I learned.
He's like, you
failure
gonna learn
beers,
today.
all
You
of
gonna
that.
come back.
Shit, I'm clean as a whistle. You can't. Now, before you pull me over, you gonna get a class. But I'm not gonna belittle you or berate you.
Right.
It's all gonna be done with a smile and a laughing manner. We're gonna have a great time. Because everybody's going home, right?
Right. That's the main thing.
But the homie was in there, man, and I
That's
couldn't believe
messed
it.
up.
Because here's a dude that was going through real shit in the county, man. Come on, man. It's L.A. County.
Yeah.
And he, I mean, shit, I wasn't built for it. I was able to maintain because I'm a big dude and I'm me, but come on, for what that level is, to really be able to go in and dominate, man, I'm good. I'm good because I'm from where I'm from and I'm who I am. I didn't have to, I wasn't in that situation. But when he saw me, it was like I felt like a river, and this nigga was dying of thirst.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
Thank God.
And it wasn't, thank goodness. It was like, yeah. What up? Oh, no, this the homie. You can't fuck with the homie. No, it was that kind of thing. But he'd already been there.
For 45, damn.
Right.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is, he's gonna get out. He got out. He got out before me. I was in there for some bullshit that got stretched. It's a sticky, fucked up web, the system. And it's designed to catch us at every angle. And when you start going, my thing is, if you have a child with someone that you don't like, and you know that shit's not gonna work, before it gets ugly, man, you gotta come to some kind of an adult agreement.
Yeah.
Because whether or not you realize it, adults fuck.
The kids did not.
Kids are not supposed to fuck. At all. At all.
Yeah.
Period. So once you in your right mind start fucking, you're an adult. You're fucking an adult. So you're two adults. You decided to do this. Oh man, I don't know what else. You know what the fuck happened, nigga. He didn't pull out, nigga. Or you know what the fuck happened. You put a pin in that
right,
in that
right,
rubber, girl.
right.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Whatever it was.
Whatever the fuck, you know, when baby is here and it's by people that think they don't want it here, you got to make it right as soon as you can. Because if you think you're going to go into a system that's going to make it right, you're wrong. I don't care. There's a lot of mothers out there that think, hey man, the system is it might get you some bread. It's gonna get, but you're really you're going into something that doesn't give a fuck about your kids.
Right.
You're going to talk to people on behalf of your family, and they don't give a fuck about your family. And hey, who the fuck says it's they're supposed to?
Right.
I'm not. You don't have to, but don't fuck me up knowingly.
Right.
But
right.
Situations like that, this service, a lot of young dudes, man, go through these people. Get this information because there is a way to where everybody wins.
But you have to be informed. You have to be,
know.
Ready to act. You have to have the tools, and so this is a way of providing that. So
and also pray. I'm gonna tell you that now. That's the only thing to say.
Start there.
Prayer. Start there. People, I ain't no. I'm not no motherfucking. Well, I'm gonna tell you now. Hey man, come on. I'm just saying. I gotta tell you what the fuck I know.
Right.
I know that. If it wasn't for prayer, it would not have worked out ever.
Yeah, I agree with that.
People say, all we could do now is pray. All we could do now, motherfucker, that's the first step.
That's the first
Why
step.
not?
Right.
Doesn't he run it?
Right.
Talk to him first.
Right.
That's it.
I don't care how you pray. I don't care what.
Stop.
Just talk to him, man. Talk to Big Papa.
Yep.
Talk to the higher source, man. Give it to him and then look at it.
Yeah. So, okay. Now we have the other story of the day that happened today is that the officer who killed Botham Jean in Dallas, Amber Geiger, she was convicted.
This show is going to be kind of...
Yes, I told you.
I don't know if it's going to be funny.
And well, I mean, it's
going to be funny.
Freeze Talks.
It's Freeze Talks, nigga. We ain't I don't know. It's just shit going on, man. We got this fucking moron up here. There's going to be a civil war if you impeach me.
Oh, right. A coup.
Bitch,
A military
a coup.
Like,
nigga,
excuse me?
Nigga, you can't even spell coup, motherfucker.
Right.
That's real.
Right.
I know he can't spell coup.
I
know he can't spell coup.
That's right.
I know he can't. This motherfucker.
Right.
And
Yeah.
you got that shit.
Right.
You got that shit is cracking.
Right. So
and then you got this chick that got 10
years.
motherfucking years.
She'll be eligible for parole in 5. And just, in my opinion, the whole story hasn't really been told accurately, but she was convicted. But here's what happened today that also has been disturbing, and it kind of goes back to your feeling. And I have a lot of friends who feel the way that a lot of times white women get coddled when they do things that black women or women of color, period, would just be thrown under the bus for. But bottom line is, Botham Jean's brother, 18 years old, forgave her, asked to hug her, and just wished, God's blessings on her. He said he didn't even think, he wished he didn't even have to go to jail.
What?
And I'm just kind of like, huh? And then the judge also, a black woman, hugged her and gave her a Bible. And my thing is, I'm like, I'm not buying she didn't know what she was doing. So why are we treating her like this was really, really 100% an accident?
I mean, look, like I just was saying. That's how come topic came to check my ass. First off, the jury say she get 10. The judge say she get 10. Okay, she get 10. All right. To me, that was a chance for the system to show that, yes, as a black person, just like as a white person, you should be safe in your home.
I don't know if this is possible, but can I give her a hug, please? Please?
Yes.
Okay, it's not a win. It's a fail. It's a fail to all parties involved, including the fucking murderer, because you let her slide. You let her slide. It's 10 years. All I know is that, man, 10 years, motherfucker, you might not last a day in that motherfucker.
That's right.
You don't know how that 10 years is gonna be. Becky? Becky? Excuse me. Officer Becky?
Right.
For real though.
Man, I don't know what that 10. You don't know what that 10.
No, we don't.
You don't know. I don't know. I know who runs shit though. It ain't that judge. It ain't, hey man, I'm not gonna fucking knock compassion.
Exactly.
The judge has compassion. The dude who it was his brother or
His brother, younger brother.
Yo, when you going through something
Yeah.
and you lose someone, you don't want you just want peace. You don't want no one hurt when you
Right.
really hurting.
Right.
I'm not judging them. I'm not judging any. Hey man, it went down the way it went down. But all I know is that Becky, Officer Becky, man, you got to go. And you think it's gonna be sweet. In your mind you probably, I thought I was gonna get and this happened where?
In Dallas.
In Dallas, man. Dallas. See, that's why. See, Dallas, they give the death penalty in Texas, and they hop to it too.
Yes,
Bring them on in here. What is it? What you say there? Juror number, shut the fuck up. Juror number 5, stand up. What you got to say? Oh, you're not the head juror. Who the goddamn head juror is? Where is it? Roy. Okay, it's you today, Roy.
Right.
Today.
What's gonna be the verdict? Guilty and death is the punishment. Well, all goddamn right. Here, put this rope over your neck, boy.
Right.
No, don't worry. You ain't got to walk nowhere. We gotta. This is right where you're standing. You see that X? You're standing. There you go. Don't worry about it.
Goodbye.
Next case.
Right.
It's Texas. I mean, that's
Yeah.
how y'all do, right? And that what y'all do? That's what y'all do, man. But you got this motherfucker. This gal was so nervous. So nervous being next to that big black dick. Yeah, keep it real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep it real. Man,
Yeah.
get out of here. Get
Yeah.
out of here. You failed. You failed, man. You failed the people, man. I'm not satisfied. That's bullshit, man.
I'm not. And
I'm gonna tell you right now, if any white girls come knocking on my door, I'm dumping through the door.
You're right.
Any little white girls come knocking on my door, I'm scared to death. I'm going to shoot through the door.
Absolutely.
Do. What is it?
You said what?
Girl Scout cookies. Damn, did I shoot the bag?
Right.
Well, give me that box that's not shot. They don't need this for evidence.
What
Shit.
is it?
I don't give a fuck. I was scared to death. Yes, I sure did. You know
Right.
what happened?
Right.
Did you hear about that dude in Dallas that got killed because he opened the door for a white woman?
He didn't open the door.
He didn't open the door.
No, his door was unlocked. She walked in.
Oh.
He didn't open his
shit.
door.
She thought she was in her apartment.
Right. So she
to her.
according to her didn't realize that she wasn't in her own apartment.
Hold on. How the fuck does she have a key to his apartment?
It was no. The door. So sometimes you have a heavy door that latches, and when sometimes the latch doesn't catch, so the latch on his door hadn't caught,
We don't know
we know that the door was open because she didn't have a key to his apartment. So
That's the thing that's in question.
okay, so but she walks into his apartment now. He had just been getting high
I think
and
he
eating
was
ice
tapping
cream.
that ass. I think he didn't
That's
want
what I'm
to tap
saying.
that ass
There was
no
more-
more.
there was
he
more
told
to
you
that
get the fuck
story.
out of here, Becky.
That's what I'm saying.
And Becky couldn't take it, and she wanted to
I'm
kill him.
not
And y'all
buying
know
that.
that's what happened.
It's
That's
like,
why it's what are some of the rules when you move into a new apartment building, in any place new? Don't fuck the neighbors.
that is a standard.
That's
rule.
a standard
That's just,
rule.
Yes, you just don't. It
Says
never
it-
it never ends well.
Moses brought that to the table. Thou shalt
brought
not
it down.
fucketh thy neighbor,
He brought it down
because bullshit will ariseth.
for real.
You don't fuck anybody where you live. They broke that rule.
They brought. I feel
I know
like
they did.
there's just more, and because so that's why when I'm saying everyone's hugging her, I'm like, no, I'm not buying this. This was like I just accidentally like friendly fire, and I accidentally killed a fellow officer or some shit like that. No, you knew something. You did it wrong. You did it wrong, and now we're hugging you because you're being convicted of a crime that you committed.
No,
Why?
you get convicted of fucking murder, the first
Right,
degree.
right, and we're hugging
He was
you.
getting high having ice cream, and he's dead.
But Amy didn't know.
In his
Amy
crib.
didn't know. Amy didn't know. Amy didn't know that that wasn't her apartment.
Whatever.
Heather didn't know.
Whatever.
But Amber didn't know. But Caitlin just didn't have any idea.
Right.
That's what they do, Amber.
Is that her name, Amber?
Amber Geiger.
Right.
Right. Well, it wasn't like it was a stretch to get
But
there.
Jenny didn't know. I bet you see, Shaquanda would have known.
Right.
Right.
Lakeisha would have known.
Right.
Lakeisha laid in wait.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Right. Right.
Can't even tip it.
Yeah. Just. I'm not buying.
Shawanda knew exactly what she was doing when she pushed the door open.
It's bullshit,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
You see, that's the shit.
Yeah. So,
It's bullshit,
Hey, man.
man.
How long y'all want to
American
keep doing this,
system
man?
is
It's
bullshit,
not
man.
going to last.
It doesn't have nothing
It's
to do
injustice.
with justice.
It's
It doesn't
injustice,
have
man. As
nothing
long as y'all
to
keep
do
pushing
with justice.
injustice,
It is for the
we're gonna
rich.
live in an unjust
Only
society.
the rich. It
And
is
unjust
for the
shit
rich.
keeps happening.
Only the rich.
It's
System
bullshit, man. System is bullshit, man.
Believe
It
me,
is.
I know. Believe me, I know. I went to school and studied hard. I went to school and studied hard. And I know the system is bullshit, man.
Me, I know.
system is bullshit. Okay, so here's a story out of the Bronx that I thought you might find rather interesting, seeing how you are.
Boogie down.
The Boogie Down Bronx.
The BX.
There was a woman who was at the Bronx Zoo.
Oh,
And for whatever reason, she chose to, she's at the lion exhibit. She goes over the fence because they have a low fence, and then there's like, I guess, like a little moat area to separate the where the animals are from the other side of the exhibit. She climbed over,
Okay.
and she's standing on the other side of the moat. The lion is literally where Dominique is right now, okay?
And there's a moat between them.
But it's just like you could just hop over it. That's what I'm going. Whatever.
How deep is the moat?
I
I
don't
think
know.
the moat
10 feet.
Maybe.
is about 10 feet.
But she climbs over. The lion is right there, where he is right there, and so she's like waving, dancing. Come here. And the lion is just standing there looking at her, and I'm going.
Let me tell you about the Bronx. The Bronx. You see a lot of people in the Bronx that limp. There's a lot of limping people in the Bronx. Y'all can't deny that, son. Go look. If you from the Bronx, you in the Bronx right now, look out the window. Count 10 people. I bet you at least 3 of them limp.
Okay.
I've done this. I've done this.
You've done it.
I used to have to pay my cable bill in the Bronx.
Okay.
And every time I would go over there, I would be like, God damn, what the fuck is this? Is this like the limp city up here? These motherfuckers limping, huffling, the Bronx, the Bronx, the Bronx. Like, what the fuck is this? tough motherfuckers in
Right.
the Bronx. Tough people, hard people, rough people. The Bronx people are like scruffy Harlem people. Harlem people are brand new, baby. Crisp, shiny. Every color of the fucking rainbow are different throughout the day. Yo, son, I got the lime green. I got the lime green Uptowns. I got the lime green Gucci, right? I got the lime green Gucci belt. Like you see.
Okay.
It'll be real Gucci or something, but it'll be lime green. Then you see him like by around noon. Yo, I switched it up. I got on the baby blue. I put on the baby. I got on the baby blue Gucci slippers. You know, this is Harlem, man. Everything fresh out the packet. They do that. That's money making Manhattan. The Bronx will have that same shit, but it'll be some dusty ass, some older shit like, yo, son, I got on the lime green. Motherfuckers is beat back though. Yo, don't fucking worry about that though. You know, Brooklyn is more browns, grays, blues,
Right.
low key, not a lot of tension, like to be drunk, because they're the guys that's gonna rob every fucking body.
Right.
That
Yeah.
Brooklyn bullshit, yeah, they be on it. That's Brooklyn.
I was just wondering if she was trying to commit suicide.
She's the Bronx. Who knows, man? She wasn't trying to commit suicide, because if she was trying to commit suicide, she'd have hopped that moat and she'd have made it happen.
But that lion
It's
could
the
have been on
Bronx.
her.
Yo, man, it's no telling, man.
It's no telling.
What was it, a Puerto Rican chick?
No, she looked like she was black. From you can only see her from behind.
She looked black.
She
looked
looked
black.
black.
Yeah,
she was either Jamaican, African,
she
or
was
Puerto
of color.
Rican.
She's of color.
She still could have been. She could have been Dominican. She could have
been a lot of things. 'Cause
She
you
said,
only
"Come
see
here,
her from-
Katie. Listen. No. Come here, Katie. No, fuck that. I'm not scared of them. Have you seen Mario? Have you seen Mario since he got back? I'm fucking scared of that. Okay. I have to see that motherfucker tonight. Okay, I'm scared of that motherfucker. Fuck, that's how come I'm with the lion, to build up my courage to see fucking Mario. Cause he is so mad I didn't go see him once.
Not once.
Not once.
Why didn't you go?
Well, fuck it, cause he's an abuser. Fuck that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get it. But fuck it, if I can take it with the lion, then fuck it. Come on, Mario, I might cut you. I'm gonna cut you tonight, cause I stood with the lion.
Stood with the lion. I
Who
looked
the
it in the
fuck
eye.
does this?
That was
She
crazy.
climbed that shit, and the lion didn't. What the lion do?
It just stared at her, and eventually, I mean, you know, for the luck of her, it didn't charge, it didn't pounce, but eventually
Tell
she.
you, New Yorkers, that is a fuck that lion, son. Fuck your son, my nigga got a lion, nigga. Fuck a lion. My boy got a fucking tiger right now in the project, nigga. I'll take you to him, son. I'll let you see the tiger. Fuck a lion.
Right.
That's a zoo lion, son. That motherfucker ain't as tough as a project tiger.
Right. It's a street, not a street lion. If he has that, right? If he was a street lion, then maybe she should have been worried, right?
Do you got it? I want to see that shit.
Yeah, you got
I
to.
sent it to you in a text.
Yeah.
Did you? Hold on, let me see this silly shit.
She's just standing there.
Look at this
I think that lion
motherfucker here.
couldn't get over.
Maybe it's an older
I
lion.
think it could
Oh
make it.
shit!
Because well, you see,
older lion.
maybe it's an older lion. Oh wait, here she
Let's
is.
not forget that lion lives in the Bronx too.
Right.
Probably
right.
limps.
Wait, they identified her. They say that she's been identified as a Brooklyn resident.
A Brooklyn resident.
And
A
said,
fucking Brooklyn resident.
Oh, but here, see, it's sad because it says her friend says she's gone off the rails in the past year. Her name is, I don't. Should I say her name?
Don't say her
Oh,
name.
yeah, the news.
Well,
It
it's
said-
in the news.
her name
Well,
is Maya Autry.
Maya
According
Autry.
to this, and she said she wrote in the caption, "I really have no fear of nothing breathing. Animals can feel love just like humans." So
Yo, son, for reals?
I'm-
Not for nothing? Yo, word to mother? Yo, I ain't afraid of nothing breathing, yo. You motherfuckers don't believe me? Fuck that. Let's say, motherfucker, I'll go to the Bronx. I'll go to the motherfucker. Yo, fuck that. I'll go to the Bronx. A lion, bitch, let's go. It's the motherfucking 3 train or 5, what is it, the 6 train? Let's go.
And she posted pictures of herself in the giraffe enclosure.
That ain't shit.
Where she said,
I'll
literally,
stand. I'll do that.
She said I have the
Fuck that.
same. She said I have the same diet as a giraffe, so she must be
She had
vegan.
the same diet
She's
as a
vegan
giraffe.
apparently, or she a plant eater. Yeah. So
She's from Brooklyn.
yeah. So they said something has snapped, and then that's unfortunate because we know a lot of people have some serious mental issues. But just standing there.
Did nothing snap. She's from Brooklyn. She's just letting you. She's like, yo, I'm telling you, yo, fuck a line and line. Yo, it's like this. That motherfucker gotta breathe too, right?
Right.
Right? It's fucking what? Cause you got claws and teeth and shit? Motherfucker, I eat fuck a lion.
Wow.
If you that bad, hop over the moat, yo.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
you
get
gonna
that
do it.
fucking mane slapped off your fucking head, yo.
Wow.
Brooklyn.
He said Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, stand up.
Have you had like any encounters with wild animals?
What?
Like,
I don't fuck with shit wild, man. I do. The shit that I know I'll fuck up. Like I be fucking with this crane in the L.A. River. Long neck nigga, he don't really
Right.
he knows me and I know him. I be like, what up, homie? He be like,
they growl? They growl?
I'll wring your fucking neck. Nah, they don't growl or
I
nothing.
was like, do they make
I
noises?
fuck with, I saw a hawk the other day. Cause I
Yeah, were you out rock rolling and shit?
Yeah, hell yeah. I do the fucking,
Nature
faded
shit.
sports.
Faded sports.
Yeah, it's all kind of faded sports. I'm gonna introduce some faded sports, man. And look.
But wait, what do you mean faded sports?
You gotta be faded.
Oh, faded to do the
Faded,
sports.
you gotta get right.
Okay.
You gotta eat a gang of brownies.
Faded sports.
Right. You gotta eat
Okay.
a gang of them tabs. You gotta eat a gang of them. Smoke something.
Right, okay, faded. I
Right,
like that. You
faded.
could do
You
a
get-
faded sports Olympics, a faded Olympics.
Yeah, and because faded is different. Like, no disrespect to the athletes out there.
Yeah.
I mean, because I get it. Because we have a rigorous motherfucking training thing, too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta pack bowls, roll joints, roll blunts, hit bongs, eat edibles. It's all kind of shit.
Did
you
you
know
have
what
to
I'm
do to
saying?
prepare for battle?
Don't vape, though. Fuck vape.
Fuck vaping.
Right.
Yeah,
No
vaping's
vaping.
done. It's
Well,
done.
wait,
It wasn't here long enough, motherfucker. I told you not to jump into no. Now, I'm gonna suck up a bunch of water. Look, I'm gonna breathe water. Okay.
So what are
Okay.
other faded sports?
Is a fucking shit. Parkour was a faded sport.
Yeah,
That's
for
a faded
sure,
sport.
For sure. And you
Fucking-
are a master.
I am a master.
Right,
I
right,
am.
right.
I'm gonna start a class. I don't know. Maybe race. Maybe like to, step up
Oh,
your game.
that
of
would be.
phys-
I think
you
the
know?
three of you should go do parkour.
Well,
Faded parkour.
yo, faded parkour is all kind, man. What's it? See. Oh, mushroom kicking. That's
Oh, yeah,
another.
mushroom,
That's
yes,
another
that's
faded.
another
'Cause,
favorite.
that takes skill.
It does.
Takes skill. I got one guy that sent in a video of him doing it. I'm gonna post it on me.
Was it funny?
Yeah, it's funny. He tried to say, "See, Freeze, you don't know how to kick mushrooms."
How
and
dare
he kicked
he.
him, but he didn't kick him right. He didn't.
Didn't
He got
do
it
it
on me.
right.
I'm
He
a
didn't-
pro mushroom kicker,
Kicker,
man.
I know.
I've
You
been on
didn't
this
do it
planet
right.
kicking mushrooms since the age of 3, 2.
Right.
Yeah.
So no animals, no wild animals.
Yeah,
you just
and
stick to
I
the-
do fuck. I mean, like
I mean, besides the
animals
cranes.
like squirrels, shit. Like I tell
Squirrels
you,
can
man.
be very vicious.
Hey, squirrels is a motherfucker, man.
Yes.
Squirrel ain't nothing but a motherfucking a rat with a fancy tail.
Right.
In a lot of sense, but they're not. They're squirrels. They're kind of smart. My favorite animal is aside from a killer whale
Yes, we
is
know.
a crow. I like
You like
crows.
the crows, really?
Hell yeah, crows are
Crows
smart
look
as fuck.
creepy.
Now they creepy because the motherfucking white man said they creepy, Linda. Crow is creepy because it's black and smart. That creep. Who's that creep out? That's your friend.
Right. Okay. My bad.
Crow is smart as fuck though. But anyway, I tell you, a reason certain animals like raccoons, coyotes. I see them all the time. See them?
They're
smart, but see,
conniving
they're
and
smart.
conniving.
But their mission is to be puss. They're pussy. They're scary. That's why they're dangerous. They're dangerous because they are pussy. They're not gonna they're not a wolf.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
A wolf is gonna get his homies and surround you, and by the time you see one, you realize, oh shit, they got the whole set out here.
Yeah, damn.
But a coyote,
Right.
he's gonna do some survivor.
They're
You know, it's like a
crafty.
coward with a gun. They'll kill you quick. Then, I killed him. Oh,
Right.
no, I can eat. The coyote is
Yeah.
sneaky. They are smart, but they're smart to be connived. They like, you know, it's some different shit.
I agree.
But I've been around all these animals. You know, living in Algeciras, you see coyotes and shit.
What do you think about snakes? You like snakes? I can't stand snakes.
Snakes.
Like, have you ever?
I got a homie. What up, chicken? I got a homie.
Uh-oh.
This motherfucker. He's a white boy. He's a white boy from like essay hood, like Reseda or something. So he's a white boy, but he's grown up with some serious Mexicans, like gangbangers in that element, right? And I know him from the dope era, like the late '80s, early '90s. He was all in the mix with a lot of brothers. So he's a white dude that if you saw him, if you looked at Chicken, you would just think, like, this motherfucker probably owns a camper. This motherfucker, you know, he's probably just like a real handyman. You know, he just looks like the typical great guy. But I know that motherfucker. That motherfucker is a Chicken. You know, I hate to blow you up, but Chicken is a gangster.
No.
But a coyote type gangster.
Okay.
Yeah, fool. I can't knock you out, but if you notice, you standing in a trap. He's that type of motherfucker.
Standing in a trap.
Yeah, I got you now, motherfucker. He's that type. He will do it. So I give him his G points, but Chicken fucks with snakes.
Ew.
Like he breeds them and shit. He goes to fairs. He's like, man, I fucking love, man, all kind of reptiles, man. And he does. When he holds them, he be like, look at him.
Oh my God.
Wow, look at him, man. And he feeds him. I've seen him feed him rats. Now, that's pretty fucking
that's
cool.
gross.
I like seeing him, whop. These snakes hit them fucking, the mice like, you squeeze them, they piss and
Oh my
shit. He
God.
squeeze them, and then he eats it. That shit be like, whoa, nature is a motherfucker. I love it.
How do snakes have sex? While you're doing that, I think I'm just gonna look that shit up. Like how?
There it is.
Oh my
There
God.
it is.
that came with theme music.
That came,
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
that came across from the right.
Right.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh my God, it's creepy to look at.
What?
The male. Okay, how do snakes have sex? The male inserts his two sex organs,
Snake.
the hempenines, which then extend and release sperm. Snake sex is usually takes under an hour, but it can last as long as a whole day. Oh my. Female snakes reproduce about once or twice a year. Okay, anyway, so that question has been
Snakes,
answered.
They put it down.
Well,
That's part of being a snake. They put it down.
You got
so
two
lovely.
words.
That's what makes him a snake.
That's what makes him a snake.
Wow.
Okay, so there's a story that about a male birth control pill has passed initial safety tests, and it's right. Let's just
Niggas pick kids up from daycare late. Niggas forget shit on grocery lists.
Yep.
Let's see what else. Oh, when is my motherfucking anniversary? Yo, what's your grandmother's best friend's name again? You know, the one that got blown up. You do not, it ain't about can it happen physically. Yeah, you could do that. But can you invent a pill that a motherfucking man is gonna remember to take?
So you just did not buy that. You don't think they'll remember.
You're fucking.
If
It's
you're
a
gonna
setup.
count on it, it's
It's
a
a setup.
Right.
You're putting the motherfucker. You motherfuckers want the world. You want the. All it is just. And you know what? As far as for evolution's sake.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
How about this? How about a man forgets to take his pill,
Okay.
and all of a sudden you're pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what if that man wants you to have that baby?
What ends up in the same situation?
Well, except, see, here's the thing. If a woman wants to have a baby and a man does not, that baby's going to be had.
Exactly.
Period. So all I'm saying is maybe it will take a few women getting rung over the court system.
To what?
To make motherfuckers see that this is a two-way street, motherfucker.
Right. You were wrong over the court system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so to me it's a setup. I think you don't look, man. Men, we're dumb, man. It's a freedom with admitting that. I love it. Don't ask me to look, motherfucker. I pick up the kids late. I leave the top off the mayonnaise. Motherfucker, I'll tell you something else. I'll motherfucking change pillowcases and put the pillowcase from that pillow onto that pillow and that pillow onto that pillow. Change.
Right. So basically, don't count on me to take a
Yeah,
pill.
motherfucker, you'll have men. Did you take your pill today?
Well, that would
Certainly did.
That be, after
take
you
two
had
tomorrow.
sex.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, why take two tomorrow? You should do like me. I take 5 pills on Monday. I fuck like a champ on Saturday night, busting nuts all over the
So
place.
I took 5 pills on Monday.
Yeah, it covers the whole week.
I'm good.
What about the weekend? Why, who takes pills on the weekend? Man, that shit ain't getting done until you're pregnant again?
Again?
Shit ain't working.
I don't think the pill works. Goddamn well, this is not gonna. Who wasted time doing this?
They were saying, the pill for women has been around since 1950, and basically they're saying why has it taken so long for a pill for men to
That's
come?
why.
Right.
That's right,
That's
because
fucking why. Because motherfuckers that are smart enough to make a pill for women, they know that women, they are going to mark every single date. And they also know that enough women will say fuck those dates and do what they want to do anyway.
yeah.
So that's not going to really put a dent in motherfucking humanity progressing.
Right.
There's always those ones. Well, I changed my mind. I didn't want to. They factored that in.
After they're pregnant, I changed my
Right, they
mind.
factored that in, and they
Yeah.
know that well.
Right.
And then they said, what about a pill for the men? Yeah, we're not going to waste time with that. They were that intelligent. But these new dummies, well, I think men should have to take a pill. Shut the fuck up, Becky. Gives a fuck what you think. You don't know shit, because you always get your way no matter what.
Wow.
So your opinion is invalid because it isn't real. You need no told to your ass a whole bunch to see it like the rest of the world, Becky. I don't give a fuck. I know it's a bitch out there named Becky. Why does it keep saying my name? My name is Rebecca anyway. I haven't been called Becky since I was 8. He was called Becky at fucking Starbucks this morning by the bitch on her way up to the Bronx to climb in the zoo.
Oh my
with
God.
the lion. Fuck out the way, Becky. I'm about to go slap a lion. You see that, sister? She didn't give a fuck. Now you nigga, look, my wife is from fucking Brooklyn. Yeah, that's why I married her. You gotta be able to stand in a fucking lion's den. If you,
right.
What? That's
Right.
a Brooklyn sister. She's probably Caribbean, like, yeah, come on, you big lion, you. Yeah, no, your kid don't look like Bob Marley. Come on, Saya. Jalu, lion, I do that's lion. You should
Yeah.
on it.
Right.
What you say now? You're going up the moat. You know, going up the moat. Now, why you up the moat now? Come now. Why you fear I, yeah? Why you fear I? Come, lion. Mighty lion. Now you got me on film. I'm going to show this film to Trevor. Next time him raise a hand at me, I want to say, yeah, remember I had a girl standing the lion in. Blood fire. I don't care if the lion roar.
Golly.
Wow. Everyone's got it there with the lion.
See, the reality of it is just sinking in. It's like, she got in there with a
I'm
lion.
not gonna front yo, ma. Go back. I want to say, go back. Don't stop there. Okay, the lion ain't shit. But can you do that with the cougar? Go get in the cougar cage. Man. I ain't gonna be satisfied till you get caught.
Oh my God.
One of them, I love. See, I'm that guy. I love to see humans get fucked up by
Doing
wild animals
Right.
that they're fucking with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They had a tiger get loose in fucking and we're in San Jose or something.
I remember that.
You remember that shit?
Yeah.
I was out there.
That was 7. Wasn't it?
Nah, it was up in the Bay. It was, I think it was San Jose, because me and Charlie Murphy were in town that weekend.
When that tiger
Yeah.
jumped over that fence?
Yeah,
We
San
were in
Francisco.
town. It was San
And it
Francisco.
attacked the 3 kids. Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker tiger, you know. But see, that nigga, he broke out and just went on a rampage.
I done had it.
And I was rooting for him.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck is a tiger doing in San Francisco?
All right.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I don't like that zoo shit, man.
He was provoked into leaping and clawing out of his enclosure by the kid. But that's the part that's so messed up.
Wasn't it closed?
Yeah.
They was fucking with the tiger,
they
that
ended up killing the
motherfucker.
tiger.
They were at the zoo. They
See,
got whooped their ass.
the lion was like, bitch, I'm the king of the jungle. Bitch, what you mean? Come get
Yeah.
you. Bitch, I don't want you, bitch.
Right.
I don't eat what I don't want to eat, bitch, and I don't want to eat your big ass. That's what the lion was saying. But
Right.
the tiger was like killing everybody.
Yeah.
Tigers are
Master hunters.
they tigers
But-
is
Yeah.
See, a lion is like they're like a hell of a motherfucking pet cat. Tiger's
Wow.
like a hell of an alley cat. I mean, lions is kept. They roam the plains, man. They hunt. They get down. Don't get it twisted.
Right,
they
right.
get down like kings, though.
What was that? What was
Lion
that movie?
get down like a
that
fucking
series we were
warrior.
watching. It was, I think, is
I mean,
Zoo.
a tiger get down like
And
a
they
warrior.
had this whole thing where the lion the lion knocked this guy out and pulled the man's body up into a tree.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, is that a thing? Can where it's the series Zoo, but
Yeah.
I'm like, can that really happen? I mean,
Man,
Take
hell,
the
look,
kills up in
man.
the tree so
See,
all the animals won't get
so how? I mean, he dragged and he was like a big guy like you.
yeah,
and he
what was his big ass doing over there? What was he doing?
It was a TV show. That was a,
It
you
was,
know.
but they got films. They got all kind of people getting fucked up by bears. Oh, all of it. And I'm gonna tell you why I love it, because you know
You said you
it's
love it.
survival of the fittest. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that is one surefire way that's left for nature to exercise, and that is the eliminating of dummies. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. It's like, oh, you were a dummy. You was a dummy. You've come from a long line of dummies. You know, that dummy gene has been rocking.
Right.
And here you are, dummy. You finally met up with what the fucking dummy deserves.
Yeah.
And that is pure motherfucking nature.
That's right.
Where nature sees a dummy and it's free meal. You see a herd of gazelle go by.
right.
One gazelle starts running around in circles like, I was see if you could catch me. The other gazelle's like, bitch, come on. And that one, see if you can catch. Oh, yeah, you was a dummy. That was a dummy gazelle, and that provides food.
Right.
So when a dummy human, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna climb in with the lion. I love when nature just strikes out, but she got away. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
now she gonna go have some dumbass, bold ass motherfucking babies, some crazy ass kids. Man, my mama's son. I have to keep my room clean, nigga. My mom stood in a fucking lion's den, son.
Right. This is for real.
Video. She make us watch the video every day. My report card, straight A's, nigga. Hell, I ain't breaking the law, I ain't doing none of that shit. Nigga, my mom stepped in the fucking lion's den, son. I ain't holding no dope for you. Get the fuck out of here. My mom. They're either gonna be like that, or they're gonna be like, yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. Lay the fuck down. My mom's stood there with the lion. They're gonna be like that. Either way, it's gonna be extreme.
Right. One way or another.
Shit, my mom didn't even like lizards, nigga. What the fuck?
I can't stand lizards. I don't like
See what I'm saying?
reptiles, amphibians, whatever.
You don't like
I'm like,
snakes?
no. Oh,
I had a dude. I went to
no.
Venice Beach this week and I saw one of them cats, one of them niggas.
Yeah, no.
Them dudes, hey.
Yeah,
I always
no.
would look. I would love it if one of them snakes just said, you know what, man?
I don't. It just
Like,
would you
know
help?
them cats, like this snake
Would you
might
help?
be like, would I help? I'd help clear an area so you could get this on film. Hey, get off there. We gotta get that cameraman up there. Yeah, back up. Everyone can get a good shot if we just spread out now. Let's get this motherfucker. You brought that snake down there, man.
Right.
That shit, and guess what? You think it's not gonna happen? It's a wild animal. It might be some fat guy walks by.
Yeah.
With the fucking little bowl of fucking, I don't know, Chinese food. Yeah, you thought you had motherfucking, Happy Family number 7. Yeah, nigga, Happy Family number 7. Thought that was chicken and shrimp and chicken, shrimp and pork. Pork and beef. Really? Pork and beef? Yeah. We have one more meat. Yeah.
You get 3.
It's special. Happy family. Everyone happy. You might not like. Next guy, he gonna like. Somebody gonna like. Yeah, well, guess who likes one of those meats on a Happy Family number 7? That snake. What does snakes eat? Rats.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Happy Family.
No, stop.
That might just trigger something. And you're like, rat. And he's all around this nigga Flavio's neck. Flavio's out there, you know, hey, come on, take a picture, man. Come on, it's nothing. Look, this snake, it's not gonna hurt you. Look, it's not gonna hurt you. Look, this is my snake, man. This is me and my snake. He's everybody. This young brother like, yo, hey homie, back the fuck up, man. Black people don't fuck with snakes like that, homie. And he looked at me wrong. He said, right? Am I right, y'all? I'm like, yeah, you right.
He's like, am I right, y'all?
Stay your ass over there. Flavio, whatever your name is. He's like, Flavio is my snake. Flavio. And it was a big ass python. Or boa constrictor, whatever the fuck it is. It was an albino snake. That shit was huge. It was so big. Like, homie, you could find out what nature's all about.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if you raised that snake, nigga.
Right.
You're not that snake's daddy.
Right.
You think you are.
You think.
That snake might smell Happy Family number 7. It might trigger some gnat. Like, this nigga might be like, wait a minute. Why is this little motherfucker carrying me? I'm going to carry him. Keeps giving me these fucking rodents to eat. I mean, what up? Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody. Hey, look. Oh just hold on. You gonna see this motherfucker put this nigga in his body. Don't help him, man. This nigga brought this snake down here. Don't help this nigga. Flavio, you done, nigga. Hey, homie, get his shoes. They gonna be worse on him. Snake don't need them shoes.
Oh my God.
The shoes gonna fuck up. Matter of fact, take his pants off and fuck it. Nigga about to get ate by a snake and it's done to us, nigga.
It is done.
And done to us.
Done to us, nigga.
Like, dang.
And this nasty ass done to us about to get ate and swallowed right in front of me because I wouldn't help him one bit, nigga.
Okay.
Look at my back pocket.
Right.
He's using, I was
Give
like,
my
oh,
name.
he's saying knife. He's like, get my knife.
Stop him in the head. That's not the head. That's the tail. That's the tail. The snakes can break his neck.
I know.
Like this.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to mess with no
That's
snake.
the thing, man. I saw one time when I was working cable back in the fucking 80s in La Cañada, California. I used to work for fucking Syncom Cable. What up, yo? A lot of you motherfuckers would still have, hey, it ain't my fault niggas invented fiber optics, man. I didn't know they was gonna have some shit called fiber optics.
The boxes would
I
still be
told this
working.
nigga, this box is gonna last you forever. A lifetime. A lifetime guarantee.
Right.
Lifetime of cable, nigga. Cable's gone. Like a stream now, bitch.
It's for real.
It's free anyway.
Fire
So
stick,
anyway,
fire stick.
but check, I was working cable. This motherfucker up in La Cañada. This dude, this motherfucker called the cable company because his fucking TV, all of his, I got 5 TVs and all of them are out.
Oh,
It's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but we need someone up here. So I go up there, I'm a technician. I look at all these TVs, yeah, they all out. I check the signal, and no TV. But I don't have to go that far. I check 2. I said, you know what? Where's the cable coming into the house? Oh, that's in the attic. It's in the attic. Yeah, outside. Outside, you got to go up there, and you know what? That might be something.
Uh-oh.
Because I have a family of raccoons in there.
Oh, my God.
So you have a family of raccoons in the attic, and the cable comes to the attic. So it comes to the eave of the building, along the eave, and goes into the attic. Okay? And you got raccoons in the attic. Right now, he says, yeah. I says, well, you know what you got to do? You got to call the Humane Society. He says, oh, come on, man. My cable's been out for weeks.
And you were supposed to go up there.
I'm like, hey, bruh, it's obvious. To me, it's some raccoons in there. That's where your cable is. That's where your hub is. You got to go in the fucking attic to check it out. I'm a cable man, motherfucker. I don't fuck with raccoons and shit.
Right.
But I didn't say all of that. I said, well, sir. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the cable company, I can't go. He says, well, you know what? Hell with that. Can I at least use your ladder and I'll go up?
Oh,
Now
no.
you get a
This is
shot.
about to get real good. Go ahead.
I have a ladder, but I don't want to get it out. I said, hey, you cannot use my ladder
Right.
to go up on anything. If that doesn't work like that.
Right.
I'm going to look like a fucking idiot if you fall. What the fuck did you give him your ladder? I'm not doing that. Nigga,
Right.
no. Nigga, get the Humane Society up there. They fuck with that. You got animals living in your
Right.
attic, dumbass. Call the Humane Society. I got a ladder. Don't you worry. I got my own ladder. But just wait, because once I figure it out, I said, I'm going to wait. But not, I want to see, nigga. I want to see.
Right.
Yo, this dude put the ladder on the side of the fucking, the house, the back of the house where the pole was coming in. Yeah. I can't believe that you're afraid of a family of baby raccoons.
Now they're baby.
Now they're baby raccoons.
Now, a
Right,
family
right,
of baby raccoons. So the mama's a baby raccoon too. It's a baby mama raccoon, baby mama. Daddy's a baby raccoon. Shut the fuck up. Check. This dude opened that motherfucking it was a big ass shutter. This is up in fucking La Cañada's, the mountains.
Yeah,
goddamn it.
right.
It's the mountains. You in the raccoon's house if you really want to know the truth.
Right.
But you know, whatever, Ted. Ted is up there. This motherfucker got on this motherfucking plaid Pendleton, these goggles. He had some goggles, some big brand new Home Depot gloves. He couldn't wait to have an excuse to go up there. That motherfucker opened that thing. He stuck his head in. Well, he said, yo, this dude was screaming like a 16-year-old girl meeting the hottest pop star for the first time in person. He's screaming.
Did they attack?
Yo, did they attack? This fool pulled his head back on the ladder. He said, ah! He tried to shut the fucking door. As he's trying to shut the door, all you see is some black ass raccoon hands coming out. He's trying to shut the door on him. The hands like, and he turned around, he looked at me, he says, well, I think we should call the Humane Society. Like, yeah, motherfucker. This nigga's head is scratched the fuck up. His goggles is hanging and shit. His goggles was hanging. His head was all bloodied up. He was fucked. His collar was twisted. And he was on a ladder, so he couldn't really
like flail back.
Yeah, he couldn't flail back.
He was like,
You had to hang in there for balance, nigga. And they was lighting your ass up. Nature was fucking you up, nigga.
Right.
Ra, 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 ra.
Oh God.
Yo, he was I was like horrified, like, oh shit. Like, is this happening? Am I seeing this? Because I'm thinking this nigga's gonna fall or get snatched in.
And you were just gonna watch the show.
What I would do, he wanted to go out there.
What if he had been snatched in? Wouldn't that be crazy?
I was just like, man, I'm so glad I didn't let this nigga use my ladder.
It was like, right.
I wasn't going up there. I didn't imagine that happening to me. I wasn't going. Man,
right.
You said raccoons.
There now.
Nigga, raccoons ain't no motherfucking punks.
No, they're not.
That is so funny.
That's crazy.
The real raccoons?
Yeah.
The real raccoon.
Right.
It's almost a goddamn indignity that coons get called coons.
Right.
Because a coon is not a fucking coon at all.
Right.
A coon is a G. The
Right.
motherfuckers is that's fucked.
Yeah.
We shouldn't call them motherfuckers coons.
That's
Coons,
crazy.
we gotta something.
Right.
Or
Wow.
coon, maybe shit. I don't know what you call it. You know,
Right.
fuck it. Sorry, fuck the animal. Yeah, coon
wow.
is a coon, goddamn.
Right.
But
Like,
listen,
let's not
so
get it
look.
right.
I wanted to see, he called the humanistic. This nigga was
What?
in despair.
In despair.
He was in despair. His head was fucking sliced open.
Then he may have had
Shit.
then he had to go get tetanus and
They had
rabies
to do
shots
all
and
of
all
that.
that.
They called the
shit, right?
Humane Society
Wow.
up there. I was like, man. I was like, shit, I should go. But I didn't give a fuck. I wanted to see these raccoons.
Right, so we can get out of there.
I'm on the clock. I don't give a fuck. We went back to the truck, hit the bowl, like, sure.
It's a damn show.
Here comes the motherfucking Humane Society. These motherfuckers pulled like 7 raccoons out of there.
Oh my God.
And yeah, there was a family, motherfucker, and there was some babies, but the babies was like, there was only like 3 babies. The rest was like adolescents and a mom and like, that was the tilt.
Oh.
That was the crib.
Oh.
That was Fam Bam headquarters, and they was like coming out, like they used that door. So,
They had keys.
hey, man, but what happened to him? You see what I'm saying? Nature-wise,
Yeah.
back to the beginning of the show. Mm-hmm. That motherfucking brother, what if he would have dumped on that bitch when she came in his house?
Right. Right.
Blue, 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 blue.
Right.
Hey, man, she just walked up in my crib.
Right.
What would have happened then?
Right.
Then we'd be, man, they'd
Whole different story.
It'd be a whole different story.
Right.
But would it? But you know what I'm saying? Would it? He'd still be going to jail. They would send him to jail for that. The way the system is, he would go to jail.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So they come up with some bullshit ass excuse, and people want to sit and deny, like, no, it's not all the time. Dude, there's so many
Right.
times.
Right.
So many times the fucking
Crazy.
the
So-
system is bullshit. The system, it doesn't have nothing to do with justice.
Right. Yeah, right. So do you have a health tip?
You're right.
I'm the keeper of time. I'm keeping
There's
time.
no time.
I
It's a
know.
fantasy. It's a myth.
It's a myth. It's
The
like
fuck is
there's no
time?
concept as time. Okay.
We're recording the time. We have time on the battery.
Time on our
We're
side.
just capturing a moment in time.
Time.
Yeah, that's a good movie, huh?
Time on our what?
A moment in
Moment in
time.
time. Moment in time.
That's a
Mhm.
good movie.
Wait, am I thinking of the same one?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No, it might not be the
I
same
don't
one.
know.
Because the one I'm thinking of wasn't really good.
Yeah.
Was that the one with
Hey, guess
Christopher
what's
Reeve?
back though?
What?
Talk Boy.
I know.
I've been watching it.
I've got to catch up now.
You gotta catch up now, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah, you did, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah.
I like
I'm-
Talk Boy.
And you're liking it?
It's a dope ass show.
Yeah, I loved
Show
it.
all the actors on that
love
motherfucker.
it.
All of them bring it.
They do.
Every single actor on that show, even the fucking extras.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a poor acting on that show. Not one.
Right,
Not one care. That's a trip. That's a trip. That's
Right.
good to see.
right.
And that shit is.
I
not
loved
an
it.
American production.
I'm not
That
even
ain't no
past where
Hollywood
you are.
production. Yo, peep it. You gotta peep
Yeah, I've
the
gotta catch back
storyline.
up that,
The
right.
story. It's a good show,
was
man.
very good.
It's a real good show. And I just found out one of the lead dude, the dude who plays Sully, that dude is an MC.
Okay.
That's right, it sure is.
Yeah, Kane.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Kane, and you know he spits. He's on the British hip hop is right now. You know where hip hop is the biggest is in France.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of the U.S., France, London, Canada. Canada, what? It's worldly.
Yeah.
It's a world out here, man. It's a whole world.
So, okay, it picks up 6 years after where it left off. So I haven't seen it since.
6 years after, you see, that's crazy.
6 long years later. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But do you have a health tip? Do you?
Do you?
I
Do
do.
you? Do you?
I do. I do.
What is your health
And
tip?
actually, it's tricky. I mean, the health tip is forgiveness and the power of forgiveness. And case in point of how difficult it is and how tricky it is with this situation with the younger brother of Botham Jean forgiving Amber
Right.
for killing his brother. And obviously that was somewhere he needed to be and something he needed to do. But it's a hard thing because it's a hard thing, but when you do it, there's a powerful release and it saves you. It saves you.
Right. I just, now him forgiving her, and, that's his family. That's his brother.
Mm-hmm.
Now the judge, however,
Yeah.
Hey, judge, you should have really had a motherfucking reason for,
How
I
many
don't know,
times has
just-
that judge hugged someone who was convicted of murder? But
I don't know how many times, you know what I mean? But it's, it's Stockholm syndrome, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we have to be aware of.
right.
A lot of us, myself included, you included, anyone
Mm-hmm.
who is in this program and come up in this program,
Right.
Stockholm syndrome is,
That's
is
a
real.
thing. Yeah.
Look, man, this chick did some bullshit, some severe bullshit
Right.
that took someone's life. Forget race, forget
Mm-hmm.
gender, forget all of that. Why does this person have a gun? Because she's a law officer.
Mm-hmm.
You put that badge on.
Yeah.
You took an oath to defend and to be protect and serve. Protect and serve. Serve.
Right.
She
Right.
served him all right.
Right. She served him. She
You
served him.
see, and that's the thing. It's like that's where you're supposed to. That's where the punishment is justly due harsh.
Right. Right.
It's justly due harsh. You have a gun every day. You're a cop.
Yeah.
You go to the range as a cop. You know what a gun does. This ain't a piece of candy.
Yeah.
This ain't a hairbrush. See, you know the difference between your gun and
Right.
your taser.
Exactly.
Thoroughly. Okay? Even if you thought this man was in your home, did you have to kill him?
Right.
As a
Which is
even
what,
though you
which is
you
what
have
was
to get-
asked by the
you-
prosecutor.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And man,
Yeah.
come on.
So, in regards to forgiveness, there are two types: decisional forgiveness, according to this one doctor, which involves a conscious choice to replace ill with goodwill. You no longer wish the bad things to happen to somebody. You make that conscious choice, and that's the easier one. Emotional forgiveness is where you move away from the negative feelings and no longer dwell on the wrongdoing. That's the one that's the hardest, because detaching yourself from those negative feelings is always really a challenge.
I mean, for you to hurt someone means that you got feelings.
Right,
You have feelings for that
right,
person.
right,
If they hurt you, it would not have been able to hurt you if they didn't have feelings.
right.
Okay? So when they hurt your feelings, there's a trust. And it's not about feelings. You hurt my feelings. I'm just saying, it's like, oh,
Right.
you
Yeah.
let a motherfucker down.
Right.
You disappointed a motherfucker. Like I never,
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It is hard. you
But
know?
it's powerful for you. It's proven health benefits, physical health
Exactly.
benefits
And-
when you can do it.
And just like it's proven health benefits when you can do it, you better understand there's proven health negatives to
when
not doing it.
Exactly. That's
You
the more
understand?
important part.
You
That's
see a
the-
lot of these motherfuckers bent over, hung over, breathing with one lung, face ugly as fuck, it's embittered. It's because they never could forgive. They couldn't forgive. Maybe,
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Maybe they just hung on to something. Maybe
Right.
they held that grudge to the point that it turned their face fucked up.
Right.
It can do that, man. You know, and hey, life, there's some shit out here that can make you frown like that. That can make you hurt like
Yeah.
that. There's people close to you that can hurt you like that. It's real.
Yeah.
So,
And
all I-
one way to help is it suggests to practice small acts of forgiveness on a daily basis. So, those
Sure.
little things that can be that trigger where you just want to fuck somebody up, especially road rage and all that shit. Start there, trying to practice those little things. I'm just going to let that go because it really.
tell you one thing that I do.
What?
I go to this certain restaurant, right? I always go to the drive-thru and I get a motherfucking iced coffee.
Okay.
Now, I used to get fucking upset that they couldn't follow the directions on how to make the iced coffee. It's simple.
Right.
Put a cream, 2 sugars, simple. Cream, 2 sugars, simple. Real simple, right?
Simple.
1 cream, 2 sugars. No liquid sugar, just the 2 sugars. Okay, yeah.
The packs
Get
of
it?
sugar.
Liquid sugar. It's like, oh man, I'm not fucking with this. So often, it used to burn me up because I'm like, how can you get?
This
Wait
wrong.
a minute. I'm just gonna order it black.
Oh, see?
I'm just gonna order it black. And when I get there, hey, can I have a couple sugars?
Sugars?
Give me a cream. I make them walk all the way back. Yeah, you see, in my head, I forgave them for being idiots.
And you resolved it.
I resolved it. I said, yo, let it go.
Let it go.
Just forgive.
And
They are
now
where
you
they
have your
are.
peace of mind.
Figure a different route.
There you go.
Make yourself happy by figuring a different route and letting the anger go. Because, motherfucker, it's only you that you're hurting.
That's it.
Motherfucker, them kids didn't know that I hate them.
Right. You said they didn't know that you hated them.
Yeah, they didn't know that. They're
Right.
Like, hello, hey, how you doing? I'm not doing good, you fucking moron. You know why? Because you put 10 sugars in here.
Right. All right, so we have to go. I know you don't want to go, but we have to go. So we thank you all. Please continue to like, subscribe, send us your businesses, send us your health tip. And tell us about how you've been using the businesses that we tell you about. If you're using the services, let us know so we can share that and everything. And just, we got our anniversary special coming up. It's going to be great. It's going to be really great. It's going to be so great.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. We're still working on it.
Maybe we should just shoot it and just put it in a can, then
Yeah.
put it
It's
out
gonna be, look, we're gonna have a ball with it, whatever we have chosen to do. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm looking
For?
I'm getting some fucking tweets and shit.
Oh, is it okay? Well, do you want to say goodbye so we can?
Oh, are you leaving?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't have any pizza to make. My pizza was good, by the way.
Was it?
All right, I'm gonna say bye. See you guys next week. Thank you. Okay, look at you. Okay. Let's go. Go ahead. What you got?
Shh.
Okay.
We're working over here.
Oh, well, my bad.
Remember, you're off now.
I'm off. Okay. I clocked out.
Clocked out.
What's on your phone?
What are these joints? Oh, no. I see. Anyway, I'm faded, man. I'm nice.
Yeah.
Yo, man, thank you guys. Check you out. Hit me up at freezelove.com too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And wait, and this song is gonna be the theme, but it's
Nigerian attorney, also blazing a bowl for breakfast.
Yeah.
Blazing a bowl. Both those, pick them up. Go to freezelove.com. Get it all. You see it all. There it is. Peace.